Hey everyone, I am Schumann. I am the face behind the screen, or the face behind the voice behind the screen, however you want to look at it. Anyway, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about something kind of important regarding our Space Engineers series. I know a lot of you have been following along, and I wanted to be completely transparent about where we are right now and why we need to restart the series. Now, as much as it pains me to say this, we've run into some technical challenges. Namely, with all of the with the way we set the world up being in a cataclysm, and all of the impact sites that the meteors have created, it has now resulted in an absolute crap ton of not only kind of potholes in the world, but also resource points that are essentially useless to us. Moving forwards, I had plans of using automated drones to go around and mark out our ore deposits for us, but with the way that all of the impact sites have happened, it's no longer a feasible option. Even just driving around with an ore detector and trying to find which ones are real and which ones aren't are borderline impossible. Next, I had planned to use rovers to go around and transport ships around to places where we could build potential outposts. But again, because of all of the potholes, this is not really something that is possible anymore. And admittedly, this is a very big rover, but it is no longer able to feasibly dodge all of the impact sites. On top of this, there was a lot that kind of I've learned throughout this process, especially with the way that the cinematics are made, and when making that first episode, that was actually a lot easier for me to make the cinematic episode than it was to make the long form content, because with the cinematic episode I had a clear goal of what I was going to reach by the end of it. And then admittedly, for a lot of the content since then, I haven't really had any goals in mind. What else is there? Now, I know this isn't ideal, and believe me, this wasn't an easy decision to actually restart the series from scratch. But I wanted to ensure that the content that I'm releasing is of the highest quality that I can make at the time that I'm releasing it. And restarting the series will allow us to avoid any lingering technical issues. Also, another thing to kind of talk about is the other reason that I'm changing the way we're doing things is, moving forwards, I won't be able to produce the same style of cinematic content as what we started with. I apologise if this is a deal breaker for you, but the house that we're in is going up for sale soon, and we're going to have to move. And a lot of the equipment that I have isn't going to be able to move with us to our temporary place. So a lot of what's in this office is not staying. But, I will be, so that is the reason why, I suppose, changing the focus of the content to something that's a little more somewhere in between the two styles. I won't be able to have as much secondary shots because I will only have access to a laptop to create my content from moving forwards. But I will be able to create at least 30 to 45 minutes of more engaging content than what I have been making for our long form versions. I've got a really clear plan of exactly how the episodes are going to go now that I've kind of practiced and learned things. And I really appreciate your guys' understanding and continued support. So yeah, that's pretty much what I came on here for today. Stay tuned for the first episode of the Rebooted series. It'll be coming very soon. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the updates. And for any long-time viewers, thank you again for sticking with me. Let's make this next chapter even better. Alright, till next time guys, stay safe, look after yourself, and peace.